Okay, so in this video, let us discuss Codeforce's round 646 division 2 problem A. It was an Indian round and the first problem was easy but little tricky. Messed up few times but finally got it. Shubham has an array A of size n and wants to select exactly x elements from it such that their sum is odd. These elements do not have to be consecutive. The elements of the array are not guaranteed to be distinct. So we have to choose x elements and we can choose one element. If it is repeating at different positions, we can take that also. So there is no question of x distinct elements. It is just saying x elements. So we are given test cases n and x, the input. So first of all, what was my solution? See, I counted the number of odd numbers present in the array, number of even numbers present in the array. I used O of n square solution just to find out whether is there a possibility that I can choose some number of odd numbers and some number of even numbers such that the total sum is x. If I can do that, then yes, otherwise no. See, for example, in this case, x is 1, there is only one element. Can I choose one element which is odd and sum is also odd? Yes, obviously. But what about the last case? Can I choose three elements such a way that the sum is odd? How to get to know this? Now, you need to know a basic thing. Odd plus odd plus odd, so on, odd number of times. Odd plus odd plus odd, odd number of times. If this repeats, final answer is also odd. So if I have three odd numbers and I sum them, the sum is going to be odd. If I have two odd numbers and I sum them, it's going to be even. So how to get the sum odd? You need to have some set of odd numbers such that if you add all of them, the answer is odd, and remaining numbers are all even numbers. That is also possible. So basically, I will count the number of odd numbers, number of even numbers, and then I will take the odd count of odd numbers. That is what I have done in this loop. The outer for loop represents the count of odd numbers. Maximum is count because that many are present in the array. Inner for loop represents the count of even numbers. Now I am doing I plus 2 here and j plus plus. Why is that? Each time I want to check with odd number of odd numbers, because only with odd number of odd numbers my sum will always be odd. Sum will always be odd if you have odd number of odd numbers and any number of even numbers, anything. That is why outer for loop is incremented by 2 starting with 1. Inner for loop starts with 0 and goes on to count 1, which is count of even numbers. And if this count is ever equal to x, flag equal to 1 break. If flag is 1, yes, otherwise no. So remember, you will always get a sum odd if you have odd number of odd numbers. So this was my solution. You can do it in linear time only. You don't need this extra loop here. You can just use one loop and then say if x minus I is less than or equal to count 1, then yes, you can. So that was also a method. I hope it helped you. I hope you solved it. Tricky question. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.